Hey, what's up, guys? It's been a while. Hopefully, everyone's doing good. So, this is just one of the games I just played tonight, and I was, wanted to clip it for you guys. So, check it out. So, what we're doing is running double E. So, for people who've been playing the game for a while, I know double E. This is gonna be really familiar. It was a strategy started by Gasol and I think it was SPC Collection, the crew was, but yeah, it was Gasol, Levi, and them. They started the whole double E thing. This is like probably 3 years ago or more now. And then for a couple of months, double E was like super annoying to go against. It was like everyone was spamming it until people just kind of figured out how to like beat it. And I think low-key joystick also nerfed the effectiveness of alley oops because before I think alley oops used to have like a really high success rate compared to what they do now. But yeah, it's still fun sometimes to try out these throwback strategies and just see how they are in the current meta. So yeah, let's watch this game. I had a lot of fun with this game, so figured I'd clip it, show you guys as well. But here you see how the strategy works. So we have like so I'm playing Lee, and then we have Zach playing Lee, and Collin's playing Helena. So basically, the for people who are new to the strategy, how it works is like the big who's guarding me. So if I'm playing Lee and the other team's center's guarding me, so I'm gonna stand in the corner and basically, you know, be a target at the 3 point line. And what that means is that Zach is going to be open in the paint with a small on him. So that means he has a nice mismatch. Yeah, don't mind the ISO lead there. I have to bring it out sometimes. But yeah, the point is, I'm gonna be standing in the corner with the other lead guarding me. That means that Zach is gonna have a small like guard on him, which means that if he does the alley oop, it's gonna be really hard to get blocked. And the point of double E is to just take advantage of the mismatch in the paint. So see, like now that Fox can't stop his alley oops basically. So every time on offense we have a mismatch, and it's an easy dunk or alley oop. The only thing is you have to be careful on the defensive end because you're gonna have two bigs. So guarding your man on defense, especially like if you're a lead guarding a small, that's definitely the biggest challenge. But see, like here, I'm just being a decoy. So if that lead leaves me open to guard the alley oop, then I'm gonna have a wide open three. So that's how the double lead strategy works. It's like one leads like a 3 point threat, the other leads like the dunking threat, and then you dunk on the mismatch basically every time. Like and it helps if you can do an alley oop. So that way, it's really hard to stop alley oop in the right spots. But yeah, like so these guys were. This was definitely a fun game because the other team, like they were doing their best to counter a strategy and also, keep the game close. And what we were doing was, just trying to take safe shots. Like I wasn't trying to force anything until there. Like I thought I had a shot there, but I guess not. It break. Then, but yeah, like the point is, you're just trying to take as safe shots as possible. I guess that wasn't a very safe possession, but sometimes you gotta just go for it. So yeah, I tried the ISO lead there, it did not work. And yeah, just see all those alley oops. They're so hard to block if you're in the right spot. But yeah, it's nice to see that this is a really old strategy. Double E. Like if you guys have been playing the game for a while, like I know you've definitely seen or heard about Double E before. Yeah, I wish that shot went in there, but looks like he contested it. So, but it's nice to see that even in the current meta, like if you play good defense and take advantage of the mismatch, you can still get away with running double E. So in the second half, you're like, if you're doing throwbacks, you got double E first half. Second half, you're gonna run some ISO Clarke, and ISO Clarke is also another strategy that's pretty old now, probably like 3 years or more old, like in this game. Again, Gasol was one of the ones who popularized it. But you know, a lot of people have run ISO Clarke. You know, Gasol, legit Kosh, get your dough up. So yeah, it's like a pretty common strategy. Like, well, it used to be a really common strategy before the 3-point meta and everything. So yeah, let's see how it goes against like a Deacon, because you know Deacon can push you while you have the ball, and you know it's a easy way to lose the ball. So here's a nice little counter with the ISO Clarke. If you run like a mid-range Clarke with the, or like a hybrid Clarke, so keep in mind Deacon doesn't have manual block. So if he either has to guard the basket, like you know, to block your dunks, or if he comes close to contest your shots, or to like you know do the tackle, then you know it's, you can pass the ball out and then have your point guard go in. So there he got me, but you know we're just kind of testing the strategy out. But I think like running a mid-range Clarke, you know, is a pretty nice counter to you know being guarded by a Deacon. Let's see here. I think we get a stop here.
Straight racking up those assists.
Nice rebound there.
Yo, over here.
Yeah, like you can also try pillaring for your guard and you know just try to. But yeah, see there they gave me an open lane to get the layup. But yeah, I think it's definitely like you know, because DK has kind of like changed this meta. You know, I haven't really been playing this game much, so like when I do play, like I always like go against these Deacon players, and I'm always trying to figure out what's the best way to stop him. And you know, I think the with Deacon you just have to be really careful with like you know not holding onto the ball for too long. You gotta treat him like a Pedro, where like you know he can take the ball from you anytime. So anytime you have a mismatch, then you know you gotta take it. There I kind of rushed it. I shouldn't have taken that shot. It was a bad shot. I thought the Murdoch was gonna you know just bluff and not block, but he got me. But at least we got the ball back here, so you know no harm. But yeah, you just gotta be patient. And there, that was kind of a risky dunk to be honest. But I think you know the Murdoch was kind of expecting me to like back up and maybe go for a shot or line up the dunk, so he didn't expect a quick dunk. Here, you know, like I'm running the mid-range Clarke, so it was an open shot. So you know, we see like how like you know ISO Clarke can still work in this meta. Like you know, even against the Deacon, like as long as you're just you know taking advantage of you know open opportunities and just playing defense, and you have good rotations, like you know you can still get away with running ISO Clarke. I think here they brought out like a super defensive lineup, so Fox, Pedro, Deacon, and you know I don't know, man. Like Deacon seems like you know he's really like a meta changer for sure. I don't know if this late in the game it was a smart idea to release someone like Deacon who can just like dive and like you know take the ball from you like that. It just kind of like you know breaks the game in my opinion a little bit, but it is Joy City at this point, so can't really you know say anything. But yeah, here like you know I guess you know they try to make a nice little comeback, and you know we got. Let me see if I can get another dunk here. Now they're just guarding me too tight.
That's right.
Yeah, it's nice to see that, hey, like even against like Deacon and all these like new characters, you can still like you know run old strategies like Clarke and you know Double E and stuff like that and get away with it. So it's still pretty satisfying. One of these days I have to build up a Deacon and you know kind of like you know join this meta a little bit, but I just haven't been playing the game too much. But here like you know you see, well you know that trap card is still so satisfying.
Y'all ready? Go! Game ain't over till it's over.
And yeah, like so that's the game. You know, definitely it was one of the more fun games I've played in a while. So I figured, you know, I'd post this. It's been a while since I posted anything on my channel, so I do apologize for that. You know, it's just been kind of busy with the real life stuff lately. And you know, I haven't done this format either. You know, with the commentary on a gameplay clip. So let me know if you guys like this style. Maybe I'll do more. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.